In the remote silence beyond Mars, a dark wanderer drifts through the void, its cold surface scarred by eons of impact, its destiny written long before humankind learned to name the stars. The object is Apophis, the bringer of chaos, a rock with intent carved by cosmic cruelty. It speeds toward us not with emotion, but inevitability. Discovered in the early 21st century, Apophis was once a line of data points, a harmless flicker in telescopic surveys. Yet, calculations revealed something sinister, an orbit that would bring it shockingly close to our blue world in the year 2029. Scientists went silent. 2 decades to prepare for a cosmic visitor we could neither greet nor stop. Apophis is no gentle traveler. Measuring almost 1,000 feet across, its path through space is absolute and unyielding. Imagine a city-sized shadow descending at 19 miles per second, glowing white-hot as Earth's gravity begins its pull. The planet, unaware, spins beneath the arithmetic of doom. In laboratories beneath reinforced ceilings, simulations run endlessly, pixelated worlds burned by kinetic fury. Even a near miss would shake oceans and atmosphere, collapsing satellites, disturbing Earth's fragile magnetic skin. The realization spreads like a hidden contagion: we are small, and the universe is not kind. Astronomers speak in delayed whispers about the gravitational keyhole, a tiny region of space, smaller than a country, where a single passage could alter Apophis's future path. If the asteroid slides through this invisible gate in 2029, then in the distant year of 2360, it could return, no longer to pass, but to strike. Out there, beyond the shimmer of Earth's orbit, Apophis turns slowly in the sun, revealing streaks of metal and stone that have witnessed the birth of galaxies. The asteroid does not know fear, purpose, or sin. It only knows momentum, a relic of creation following the instructions of gravity written billions of years ago. NASA's radar eyes sweep the heavens, tracing the object's contour, mapping its spin, its mass, its soul. Each pulse of microwaves returns with echoes of ancient violence, echoes that scientists translate into probability and distance. They hope to rewrite the narrative of extinction with numbers painted in certainty. Through telescopic lenses, Apophis gleams faintly against the abyss, like an omen hidden in the ink of night. It is close enough for radar, but too far for comfort. Every update becomes an invocation, less than 1 in 100,000 chance, they say, but chance, no matter how small, still whispers when we sleep. In Greek mythology, Apophis has another name, Apep, the serpent of chaos. To the ancients, he was a god-devourer, the endless coil that tried to consume the sun each dawn. How fitting, then, that human science gave this asteroid such a name, perhaps unconsciously remembering something we've always feared: destruction with purpose. The year 2029 will bring a spectacle unseen in recorded history. On the 13th of April, Apophis will pass so close that its iron shadow will slide across Earth's night sky. Closer than many satellites, it will scythe just above the atmosphere, visible to the naked eye, painting dread across billions of faces. In major cities, people will gather to watch, not with awe, but with a primitive awareness that this kind of event should not happen. The ground will tremble faintly beneath their feet as Earth's magnetic field wavers. For a heartbeat, humanity will sense something ancient watching back through the void. The asteroid's brightness will rise, a slow movement across the sky like a second moon bleeding copper light. No engines, no life, no warning sirens, just the soundless glide of inevitability above the trembling blue cradle. The air itself may taste metallic, charged by the passing of something beyond life. For centuries, humankind has stared upward in reverence, believing the heavens were fixed, eternal, benevolent. Yet the universe is not moral, it is mechanical, indifferent. Apophis is a vessel of that truth, its silence heavier than scripture. Every revolution around the sun reminds us we are temporary guests. Inside control centers, the brightest minds debate possibilities. Some propose plans of deflection or distraction, nuclear bursts, gravitational tractors, even laser sails. But beneath each strategy hums the same terror, that the universe doesn't negotiate, and we, with all our science, are still children throwing stones into a storm. If Apophis were to strike Earth, the energy would exceed that of millions of atomic blasts combined. Skies would ignite, oceans would rise, and seasons would vanish behind curtains of ash. Yet even knowing this, our species continues to look upward, not to pray, but to look itself in the mirror of inevitability. The cosmos is ancient and vast, a cold cathedral of entropy. Within its corridors, objects like Apophis roam endlessly, birthed by collisions older than life itself. They do not target worlds. Instead, worlds drift into their way, drawn into the eternal choreography of destruction and rebirth. Millennia ago, celestial travelers struck planets and sculpted them into what we know. Without those impacts, there would be no continents, no moons, no life. So perhaps Apophis, too, is not an enemy but a reminder that creation and annihilation are merely two verses of the same cosmic hymn. Still, fear remains. It is stitched into the human genome like a safeguard against arrogance. We build telescopes and rovers, not only to explore, but to measure how long we have left. Apophis offers a mirror reflecting not our doom, but our denial of it. As 2029 approaches, news cycles will swell with dramatic forecasts and hopeful reassurances. The stock markets may tremble, the internet will ignite, and some will claim divine warning. Yet above the clouds, Apophis will continue on its timeless, indifferent trajectory, immune to both faith and fear. In a desert observatory, a lone astronomer watches the blinking light that represents the asteroid's location. The silence of the building is overwhelming, broken only by mechanical hums. When the monitor flashes the next trajectory update, he exhales slowly, as if comforting a ghost that has not yet arrived. Earth's gravitational pull will tangle briefly with Apophis's path, twisting its rotation like a colossal spinning coin. Dust and rock may fragment, releasing metallic trails that shimmer across the dark. Each piece carries the memory of planetary collisions that predate memory itself. People will take to rooftops to gaze upward. Their cameras will record, their voices trembling between wonder and dread. It will be the first time many realize that our skies are not safe ceilings, but portals, openings into the raw indifference that birth everything we love. Homes everywhere, parents will point to the glowing streak above and tell their children not to fear. But in the child's eyes, reflected light will shimmer, not as fascination, but as comprehension. The cosmos has always known how to remind its temporary creatures of scale. As the asteroid sails away, our species will claim victory, headlines will praise science, leaders will promise expansion beyond Earth. Yet that dark traveler will continue outward, unbothered. It is not impressed by our relief, it will return only when mathematics demands its reappearance. In the shadow of its receding wake, satellites will still glitch for hours. The ionosphere will echo faintly, whispering frequencies no machine should create. Somewhere deep in the oceans, subtle gravitational ripples will stir forgotten tectonic plates. At midnight, astronomers will celebrate the safest close approach in history. But as champagne corks clatter, a few will stare longer at the radar maps, tracing faint deviations, anomalies too small to publish. They will wonder silently if the keyhole was truly missed. Over time, Apophis's memory will fade, replaced by new fears. Yet deep in the archives, within digitized celestial logs, the asteroid's coordinates remain, a quiet reminder that the universe keeps appointments far beyond our lifespans. From the edge of space, a camera aboard a satellite catches a final glimpse, a rotating shadow disappearing into darkness. The feed crackles, then cuts. For a moment before silence, cosmic background noise forms patterns like an alien heartbeat. Darkness afterward feels deeper somehow, as if Earth's sky remembers what passed above it. City lights seem dimmer, stars distant. Humanity resumes its orbit of routine, pretending the visitor was just a spectacle, not a warning. Yet in every orbit of the moon, in every vibration of Earth's crust, echoes of that passing linger. Apophis left no crater, no flame, only awareness. Awareness that the sky is alive, restless, pregnant with the next reminder. Scientists calculate new projections, marking centuries ahead. The name Apophis stays etched in their software, blinking gently like a curse that cannot be deleted. Humanity's vigilance is now encoded in code, a digital prayer against indifference. And somewhere, deep in the cosmic black, the asteroid continues spinning, a stone of silence older than words. It carries no malice, no mercy, only motion. The universe watches and waits, unfeeling, until gravity writes the next verse of its endless scripture. When we look up again, the stars will feel sharper, more dangerous. The illusion of safety will have fractures, tiny cracks filled with cosmic truth. We are small, ephemeral, blessed, and doomed all at once, captives orbiting within eternity's fragile cradle. Apophis has shown us that the apocalypse doesn't need fire or will, only physics. The end is never angry, it is precise, calculated, written long before we learn to dream. And in that knowledge, there lies both terror and transcendence. So when the sky darkens in 2029, remember, you are witnessing the most honest thing the universe will ever show you, its indifference cloaked in beauty. The asteroid will pass, but the fear will stay, carved deeply into the human story.